What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Teed Up here on Varsity Sports Network, where student athletes get to come on to the network and share their stories with the broad audience that we have here in the state of Florida. And you know I got a good one for you today, right? That's right. We got Joey Colosi out of American Heritage High School, starting center for the varsity football team. And I'm telling you right now, this guy is a beast, and he is not playing around. Just take a look here. First play, pass pro. Put him in the dirt, keep him down. Great protection. And you'll see a whole lot of this, whole lot of the same stuff. He finishes plays, he puts guys into the ground, and he doesn't stop until he hears the whistle. Once again in the dirt. Pure control, aggression. Exactly what you want. Oh, here's my favorite one. He reads the stunt, puts the guy in the ground, lets the quarterback get free. That is exactly what you want to see in your starting center. And obviously, I am not the only one who has seen this. This kid has committed to FAU, Florida Atlantic University, not too far away from his home in Plantation, Florida. And I can't wait to get into this. This guy is really serious. He, like I said, he's not playing around. Just take a look at what he has to say. Let's tee him up. All right, everyone, all the way from American Heritage High School out of Plantation, Florida, class of 2023, Joey Colosi. How you doing, man? Did I say that name right?
Yes, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Hey, is Colosi, is that Italian?
It is. It is.
Yeah, I figured, man, it sounded like Italian. I was like, okay, cool. So, man, hey, one of the best, if not the best, offensive lineman in the state, and definitely the best center in the state, in my personal opinion. And hey, man, you're the first offensive lineman, or the first lineman, period, to be featured here on Teed Up. So, hey, I appreciate you hopping on with me. But, man, Joey Colosi, man, 3-star athlete, according to 24/7 Sports. You're a walking pancake factory. You're a monster, man. Multi-sport athlete, weightlifting champion, correct?
Yes, sir.
Man, that is amazing. And you got a 3.7 GPA. You're obviously smart. And, playing that center position, which is what you play, you got to be smart. You probably got to be the smartest guy on the offensive line, because you got to be able to read front. You got to be able to identify the blitz, knowing the different protections, and all of that stuff helps your quarterback out, helps the team out and everything, making sure that your other linemen are being accounted for and know what they're doing. And with your record, man, you clearly know how to do that. You clearly know what you're doing, man. You're a monster out there on the field. But hey, man, how you doing, though?
I'm pretty good, man. It's living life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. How's the summer and everything going for y'all over there?
It's going good.
Cool.
4 o'clock to 6.
You said what?
We go from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
4 a.m. or 4 p.m.?
Yeah, PM.
Oh, okay. I was so, man, they got y'all out there early. hey, well, that's good. That's good hours. Y'all still get some of that sun, so get y'all in good conditioning and everything. But, man, could you start by telling the audience where you're from?
I'm from Cool Springs, Florida.
You said Cool Springs?
Cool Springs, yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So, could you also tell the audience, like, how did you get into football? Where did you start your football journey?
I started when I was 5. I was playing at Cool Springs Chargers for Pop Warner for Little League. And then after that, I just, I've been playing offensive line my whole life. So I just fell in love with that position. So I've just been playing it.
That's cool, man. So, man, I got to ask, when did you realize that you were just stronger than everybody?
I realized when I was like a junior in high school, because my freshman year, I only weighed 180 pounds. I was the little guy. Yeah.
And you're what, 270 now?
283 right now.
Dude.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Man, so, hey, you obviously put in the work to
Yeah,
get to that right size, man, for prospects to look at you and everything. And speaking of prospects, you committed to FAU, right? Florida Atlantic.
yep, yep, yep.
That is amazing, man. Hey, that's a good program out there. We'll get more on that here later on in the interview. But man, so American Heritage, it's one of those very well-known football programs in the state of Florida, and y'all have had plenty of good players come in and out of there, including yourself. You're still there and everything. But of course, one thing a lot of people know is that before you guys recently made your coaching change, you were coached by NFL legend Pat Surtain. Man,
Yeah,
and I just think that's super incredible. That's a lot of good knowledge I'm sure that he had for you guys during his time there. Made the playoffs, made quite a run in the playoffs too, man. And I just think that's just one of the best parts of your story is being able to be coached by a former NFL player, and not just any player, but someone who is very notable in the NFL during his time. And of course, his son plays for the Broncos now, pretty good player as well. So it runs in the family. But man, not everyone gets to be coached by an NFL legend. Could you tell the audience about your experience with Coach Surtain and what makes him special as a coach, everything you learned from him?
Well, I mean, I just, he taught us a lot of things like, like say we're losing a game, keep your head up, keep fighting, all that. Playing under him was a big time role because, like you say, he's a big NFL guy. So like he expects a lot from you, and, you got to put forth the effort, because like some kids, they put forth the effort, so they don't play, they get mad, they transfer. I mean, it's what it is.
It is what it is. That's right. That's right, man. So, and I just think that's just incredible. Like, I can only imagine the knowledge that you guys were pulling from him and the knowledge that he was pouring on to you guys. And he obviously knows what he is doing and everything there. And of course, he recently got a job at Florida State and everything. Great for him in his coaching career. I wish him the best of luck and everything. He's going to do great. But now you have Coach Mike Smith as your new head coach, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is awesome. So what has he done so far? I know you haven't had a whole lot of time with him, but what has he done so far? What has he told you guys to help you guys keep making the steps in the right direction to make an even deeper run into the playoffs?
I mean, he's just been changing everything up. He was our strength conditioning coach for a while, like a long time ago. But he's been pushing us, making us work, weightlifting, all that. Like, he's trying to make us bigger, stronger, And then we just got our new coach Mario to coach our offensive coordinator. So I think that he's making a good change to the program. I think we'll be a powerhouse coming into this year.
Man, love to hear that, man. That's some good news right there. So it's good to know that the school has had someone who's been there for a while already, knows the program, and he's clearly able to step into a head coaching role, especially replacing somebody like Coach Surtain. So that's really good for him. That speaks a lot about him, by the way. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to have you guys going. He's going to have you guys ready. But man, hey, back to you though. Back to Joey. All right. So, of course, man, we've already said you're one of the best linemen in the state. You're a dog. You're a beast, man. And like even Frank Tucker with Rivals, he put you in his top 20. I think you were at number 3 on his list. Incredible, man. That speaks a lot to your talent right there. But so really good reason for him to put you on his list. And so like with that being said, what kind of work have you put in throughout your journey, throughout your career? Like, you gained almost basically 100 pounds from your freshman year to now. And like, what has gone into all of that for you to gain the notoriety that you have now?
I mean, I just put in all the work. I'm like, ever since that freshman year when everybody was telling me I'm too small, I just went inside the weight room and worked. I worked every day. And then I went to my offensive line coach. He taught me a lot of stuff. A lot of people doubted me, but, I took all that in, and, I just, over quarantine, I lived in the weight room, got bigger, better. And then I came back, dominated.
My gosh, man. Like, it's just still stuck on my mind. Going from 180 pounds to 270, 280 pounds in less than 3 years. Like, the work that you have put in has definitely paid off. You should be proud of yourself, man. Be happy for that. Pat yourself on the back, man. That's super incredible. But you mentioned the weightlifting thing, and I mentioned it earlier too, man. What's up with this weightlifting thing, man? Like you said, you got into the weight room and all of a sudden you just became this monster. You became a weightlifting champion. When did you become a weightlifting champion? How was that? Tell me about that experience.
So I was right after quarantine. I was sitting in my room, and my coach had texted me. He was like, "Yo, you wanna do weightlifting?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he was like, "All right, there's the time and the place." So I met up at the school with him, and we just started lifting, and I just kept getting stronger and stronger. And then this year, we came out district champion, and then went to regionals, and then I lost the regionals by 5 pounds, but it's because I could have benched more. I did 350, but if I did 355, I would have went to states. But it's fine. I'm gonna get that next year. I'm gonna get 405 next year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we keep getting stronger. We keep getting bigger right here, man. Hey, don't ever stop working hard. Keep doing that. But man, another thing I gotta ask you is, when I see Joey, I see a physically imposing human being. When you're playing in the game and you get down in your stance, you get ready to snap the ball, you look across the line at whoever is in front of you. Like, what's going through your head? Are you just like, oh, this guy doesn't stand a chance. The defense may as well be playing with 10 people because I'm taking him out of the play. No point of him even being here. Is it something like that? Or is it more humble? Yeah, just tell me what's going on up there.
I mean, it's more humble, but it's like at the same time, it's like I'm putting you in the dirt no matter what. Yeah. Like, I don't care. I'm going to the whistle. Like, if they throw a flag me, they throw a flag me. I'm playing with reality. It don't matter.
Oh, yeah, man. You definitely do that. Because according to your highlights, man, you're putting people in the dirt, just like you said. And from what it looks like, you're not even finishing until the play is over. Like, you don't stop until you hear that whistle. It's like you put the guy on the ground, you get on top of him, you make sure he stays there. That I can't imagine, man. It must be embarrassing for some of those guys to go up against you. I wouldn't want to do it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, I'm a former quarterback. I like guys like you. I'm trying to be behind you, not in front of you, man. But man, that is awesome, bro. Hey, so now I must ask, has there ever been a team or a player that actually brought everything out of you? Like, you had to lay it on the line because either they were so good or it was just an important game. Tell me about the time. IMG? Oh.
Yeah. Dogs. I mean, if I dogs, I mean dogs. Like, them boys big, strong. They took all that out of me.
God.
All night, I was cramping all night after that.
Cramping all night? Hey, IMG, like you said, hey, man, people go there to play football, so they've got some of the best of the best. But hey, you were able to compete against them, and they put their pads on just like you put your pads on. Hey, and you get out there and you give it, and when you're playing against people like that, it only makes you better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because once you start playing at the college level, which you are, you're going to go against guys like that every week. Yeah. Like, these are the guys who are the best at their high school, the best in their state. And you're going to have to block them, and it's going to be a challenge, but I know that you're capable of beating that challenge. And everything that you've done does not tell me anything else. You are a specimen of a human being. And hey, like I said, I'm not trying to be in front of you, man. So, but hey, let's move on. Let's talk about college. Let's talk about the recruiting process. Let's talk about Florida Atlantic. Of course, you committed there and everything. Yep. So can you take me through that recruiting journey and that process that allowed you to come to your decision?
So, like, I would say it was this year, right after junior season. He had texted me, and he was like, "Hey, I'm coming in to your school. I want to meet you." I'm like, all right. So I met him.
Are you talking about Coach Taggart?
No, I'm talking about what's his name? The O-line coach. I can't think about his name right now.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, go ahead.
So he had came in and he was talking to me, and then after that, he had came to the spring game this year, and he really liked what he saw, and he was like, "All right," so he invited me to come to his big man camp. I dominated that, and then I had took a tour after with him. The campus is beautiful. It's nothing. I'm right here next to home, so
Oh
it's just.
yeah.
And he took me in the room. He was like, "Just listen, man. Like, we can give you an offer right now." So I was like, "I'm gonna take it because I'm close to home. My parents can see me. My family can see me. So I'm just gonna take it, no matter
That's
what."
perfect, man. That is a perfect situation to be in, man. I love to hear that. I mean, because you clearly have the talent to go to so many other schools out there, but staying close to home, staying near your family is very important in your life. Obviously, that's a good thing, man. You're always keeping your family um, in your considerations and everything. But hey, I can tell you one thing, man. You're going to not just a great school, but you're going to a great program. I mentioned Coach Taggart, Coach Willie Taggart, man. He is one of the greatest offensive minded coaches basically in the country, really. Like he knows what he's doing. You know, he's been to the bigger schools, he's been to other places, he knows what he's doing. And it's no doubt in my mind that he's going to put you and the team in a position to not only win, but to prepare you. I'm not sure if you have NFL aspirations, but he's definitely going to prepare you for that. As a matter of fact, man, I can just hear that name right now, Joey Colosi in the NFL draft. It sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Center, Florida Atlantic. It's perfect. I can see it right now, man. And I definitely believe that you have the mentality and the grind and the attitude and the dog in you to be able to possibly make your NFL dreams, if it's even the dream for you, come true, man. And man, that is just amazing. So throughout all this process, throughout your football journey and your sports journey in general, who do you think your biggest supporters have been?
Oh man, my mom, my dad, and my brother by far. They push me. I mean, my brother pushed me to do everything. My dad pushed me to do everything. And my mom just, she taught me to be a great person. So I mean, great person off the field, not on the field.
Hey, that's important right there. Hey,
Exactly.
hey, because on the field, man, as a lineman, you don't want nobody to like you. You want people to be scared of you, man. And guess what? You don't like anybody either, man. You want to put them in the dirt, just like you said. Hey, it's business time. We're trying to win the football game. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. You're not beating me. Exactly. And that's obvious, the mentality that you have, man. So, last question I want to get into here. As a lineman, it's a lot of great offensive linemen out there who have played in the NFL, and I could go on and on with names. But is there any particular athlete that you think you mold your game after, or do you just have a favorite athlete that you like to watch? They might not even be an offensive lineman.
Nah, he is an offensive lineman. I like watching Travis Friedrich from the Dallas Cowboys. He retired.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In my opinion, I think he retired too early. I feel like he had so much left in the tank, man. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Beast. Stop. Yes, sir. Hey, that's good to hear. Hey, man, Joey, thank you so much for hopping on this call with me, man. I can't wait for everybody here in the state of Florida to hear and see your story and hear your journey and everything. Man, good luck next football season. I'll be paying attention to you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be a real contender. So I'm definitely going to be paying close attention to you, man. Good luck going to FAU next year, man. Keep grinding, keep working hard. Don't stop. Keep that mentality that you have, because it's going to take you a long way. And even after football, that kind of mentality right there it's an ingredient for success. All right, man, keep doing what you're doing. Go out there and continue to be a beast, man. Thank you so much, everybody. He is Joey Colosi, center, class of 2023, American Heritage High School, Plantation, Florida. Joey, you have a good rest of the day and a good rest of the summer, my guy.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Yes, sir. Man, oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I sure did. This guy is going to go places, and I couldn't be more happy for him. and his commitment to Florida Atlantic University. He's going to get great coaching there. He wants to play the NFL, and I truly believe that he has the talent and the mindset to do just that. All right, people, wrapping up here. Do not miss Varsity Sports Network Media Days. We are going to 16 different markets in the state of Florida starting in late July. You are not going to want to miss this. Your child is not going to want to miss this. We want every football team in the state of Florida to be there. It's going to be so fun. We're going to have a blast. Everybody's going to get a chance to showcase who they are. If you need any information, just reach out to me. It's okay. Coaches, reach out to me. Feel free to do that. I'm willing to help everyone out because we want to see all of you there. But thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to get back to you guys next week with the next episode. Hey, Joey Colosi, you've been teed up. See you guys next week.